Okay, I have here today the Fender Acoustasonic Jazzmaster. Kind of a strange looking instrument, I think, in terms of the way it's shaped, but don't let it kid you because it is very comfortable. That shape just makes it so that it just contours to your body. It has a couple of different bevels on it, the way it's made. The mahogany wood is just absolutely gorgeous. I like mahogany. It is very mellow, and I like the way it looks too. These instruments are really light to hold. Weighs about 5.5 pounds. It varies depending on which one you get. I think it can vary between, some get closer to 6 pounds, but nevertheless, they're still lightweight, very easy to hold, very comfortable to play. You can play for a long period of time. Never had any problems with feedback with them. It's just sort of plug and play, but the thing that's just really neat about this instrument is the fact that it can go from an electric to an acoustic just by making changes with a 5-way switch. It's just amazing. And it's pretty much plug and play too. There's not a lot of adjustments you have to make because you have it all here with the way this is set up. Now, right now I'm playing through a preamp, and it goes out to the Bose S1, and I have just a little reverb on it. But beyond that, everything else is set pretty neutral. I don't want to spend a lot of time going through every one of the positions because there's a lot of videos out there, and there's a lot of graphics out there showing you, what you get when you put the switch in certain positions. I just wanted to show you a little bit about it, things that I found to be very, very interesting and also very useful. Now, first of all, it has 2 pickups on it. It's got a Fishman matrix that's underneath the saddle here, and those are great pickups. I have those on, I put those on some of my acoustic instruments, and they're just really good all around. They last. They're just excellent pickups, and they have one underneath the saddle on this instrument, and then there is a humbucker, so that it's actually blending between the two. This humbucker is called the Shaw bucker, and it's made after Tim Shaw. So then here we have a switch, a 5-way switch, and depending on what position you put it in, you can go from an acoustic guitar all the way to an electric guitar. If you're in the 5th position, which is closest to the sound hole, and you have the guitar set so that this knob here, called the mod knob, is all the way counterclockwise or in the A position. So if you push down, you're in the A position. That is actually a Dreadnought red rosewood guitar. It's modeled after a Dreadnought rosewood guitar. And so when you move it to the A position, you're now looking at a more folkier, kind of a slope-shouldered guitar. So, and it does work really well. I'll just let you hear it really quick. I'm just going to leave it in the 6th position, put it in A. We're in a Dreadnought right now. And here we go. So now I'm going to move that to the B position by going all the way up with it. So you could hear that. Isn't that beautiful sound? And so, like I said, I'm not going to go through each position, but as you move through this, when you get to the 3rd position and you put it into the B mod knob, you now pick up, I don't know if you can hear that, a body sensor that's built in this. So that if you do a lot of percussive, you can actually turn this up. This is very nice. And of course, as you move up with this, moving it into the 1st position, all the way into the B, you're now into like an overdrive. So this guitar has an ebony fingerboard. I like ebony, it tends to last a long time. And I do think it has stainless steel frets, which is really nice to have on an instrument because they last a lot longer than the other types of nickel. Has, as I said, an ebony fingerboard, mahogany neck. The neck is really comfortable, and once again, look at that. I can get my hand all the way around it. So. So my thumb can do a lot of work too. This is really, really nice. Right now, this is plugged into a S1 Bose, and it's going through a preamp made by Orange, and I have a little bit reverb on it. But you can actually push this out to an electric guitar, and you can go full electric tone with, or excuse me, electric amplifier, and you get a full electric tone out of it. Just a great instrument, very versatile, and worth every penny that that you put into it. Okay, so there you have it.